Hi, it's Tim Johnson from smallbizwithkids.com. More profits at less cost with more time for what's important. Today I wanted to spend a few minutes talking about mobile marketing. So this is called Know Your Market Mobile. Identify your mobile marketing opportunities. Why mobile? Well, pretty much because look at what people take with them when they leave their house. Car keys, a wallet with money, and other payment methods, and a cell phone. And this is actually a little bit dated cell phone, isn't it? The mobile trends are shocking and startling, and if you've just been nose to the grindstone in your business and haven't been quite aware of these trends, I think you'll find them amazing. But by the third quarter of 2011, nearly 50% of all phones purchased will be smartphones. That's according to Nielsen. So the smartphones are becoming the standard, and text messages are huge. They have a 95% open rate and are usually open within 5 minutes of being sent. So there is an immediacy, and you're getting the eyeballs on your messages that is just very appealing for a business owner. So text versus voice, who wins? Text wins. If you take a look at the graphic, you're seeing that voice minutes used over a period of time here are relatively consistent, and text messaging is just skyrocketed, and they've kind of reached that inflection point where texting is becoming more common than voice. So know your customers, mobile marketing opportunities. I'm going to lead off with women and business to consumer. Here we've got two pictures of busy moms. One's working, one we're going to assume is stay at home, and the question is can you fit your message to their life, and how best to do that? With mobile marketing, you've got opportunities when sometimes the phone just won't get answered to put a text message with the link or a coupon code or some such into their mobile device, and they can get to it when they are able. For example, if you are a restaurant, would you rather send an email to busy people, or would you rather send a text message? And here's what you need to understand. Having an email list is fantastic, and every business needs to do that, but a lot of these busy moms, and busy dads for that matter, don't check their emails until about 10 o'clock at night when they're at home and the kids are asleep. Now, you're a restaurant, remember. Would you rather send an email message out saying we had some reservations, cancel, and we've got some opportunities tonight for dinner? Well, not if they're checking email at 10 o'clock at night. That doesn't work. But if you can send a text message with that same message saying we've had some cancellations, we've got some openings, come in for dinner, you really like to get that out at about 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock when these people are thinking about cooking dinner, and busy mom is coming home from work and doesn't want to cook, and the stay-at-home mom is in the same ballgame. She's been in the house all day. She wants to get out. Oh, geez, let's go out for dinner here. So you've got a much more timely way that you can communicate with people in a convenient way for both the business owner and the consumer. So that's just one thing to think about when you are working with your various types of potential markets. So let's get to the next slide. Gender habits. I led off with women because women are on the phone more than men in terms of both voice and text. This is recent information from the Nielsen Company provided by marketingcharts.com, which is just a fantastic resource. January 2011. Women outscore men in both categories. Now here's a really busy mom, and one you need to think about when you're trying to get to know your target market is, you got to hone in on the niche. This particular mom has 2 kids. The other women we looked at has 1. So what is different about the life of a woman with 2 kids, the wife of a family with 2 children, the wife of a mom in a family with 3 children? For example, the leading indicator of a purchase of a minivan is the birth of a 3rd child. So if you're in some kind of business like providing house cleaning services, and you understand that a lot of your clients and some of your best clients have 3 or more children, you might want to go out and buy lists of minivan owners, recent minivan owners, and then approach them with that offer. Now, if you can combine that with mobile strategies, you can do the same things. So here's a really busy mom. She's juggling groceries. She's got a cell phone to her ear. She's got kids in the minivan, and if you can send her a text message that she can read in the parking lot with a coupon offer, a coupon code for the grocery store, a coupon offer for a quick bite to eat or a snack for the kids after hockey lessons or soccer practice or something like that, you're going to get some business. So let's continue on. Ethnic groups. Plenty of ethnic groups out there to leverage. I'm choosing Hispanic families because that's a huge demographic that is growing fast, rapidly in the U.S. and will do so over the next 100 years. Hispanic families are larger, 3.87 versus 3.9 for us plain whiteys, and a lot of the families are often intergenerational as well. So opportunities exist to contact ethnic groups using your mobile technology, and you have to think about, what if you were the only white-owned business texting Hispanics in Spanish with special offers? Are you going to have a competitive edge? Which ethnic groups are the types that you want to target for your business? Do you have specific product lines that cater to their tastes, their needs, and so on and so forth? So I think there's opportunities there to match the technology and your message with ethnic groups. Now let's take a look at someone who's probably not the best consumer of mobile marketing messages. I mean, look at this guy. Let's assume he's a farmer. Is this guy a smartphone user? Probably not. Is this person metropolitan or rural? Most likely rural. What preferences does this person have? What preferences do people in small town rural America have? Do they have a lot of options when they drive into town for a choice of dinner or a choice of goods? Probably not for day to day, but when they do make trips into, say, Madison here, from the surrounding dairy farm, for example, wouldn't it be nice to have given the rural person or the farmer a promotion to make sure that when they're in town they do stop at your store? Probably not the greatest opportunity unless you're selling larger ticket items, but something to consider. And there's an old saying that amongst marketing and business owners is there's no one secret to get you 200 customers, but there's 20 ways to get you 10 customers, and you got to start implementing them over time. So that's definitely a strategy that you need to have in your quiver and pay attention to after you get the other ones done and accomplished, the higher priority ones, that is. Okay, kids. Kids are just power users of these technologies. They're early adopters. They get it. They love it. They're driving the text messaging changes. They've actually got their own language. I can't read half these texts that I see people integrating with Facebook and whatnot. I just don't understand the shorthand. From a marketing and business owner perspective, you have to exercise caution, conservative, and a lot of good taste when you are dealing with the children. You also have to understand that they really don't have the big bucks. They do have some discretionary income on lower end purchases and are obviously key influencers on fashion items and clothing and so forth. But while mobile would be a great way to advertise to them, it's something that you have to proceed with caution on. And here again, reinforcing text usage by age, you can look at the 13 to 17s here, just by far and away the segment that's most prevalently using texting. Then you've got the college age kids in here, first time kind of the entry into the professional workforce, a lot of opportunities there, is the second. And then you've got the very young uns, that is the third ranked segment. So let's keep rolling here. Again, sometimes there's just not an opportunity for people to pick up the phone with a marketing message. But here you've got a construction worker working a jackhammer. This guy probably eats out lunch all the time. He can probably read a text message offering a lunch promotion. Good idea to understand who the people that are catering your business caters to, and giving them the message in a format that they value and can get to when they are able. All right, let's shift gears business to business. Want to have a little fun here. Steve Jobs from Apple, I'm pretty confident has an iPhone and is a power user. On the other hand, Warren Buffett here is not a power user of his cell phone, and here he's showing that, yeah, I carry a cell phone, everybody, but it's an 1893 model, and Alexander Graham Bell gave it to me personally. So it's always fun to take a shot at the CEOs, even if they are nice guys. But the fact is that even in the business world, the people who have smartphones issued to them might not be good candidates for mobile marketing messages. You just have to figure out who will be, and let's talk about that a little bit. You need to match to the level and the role within an organization. Purchasing agents probably in the office a lot, but are they going to be reading text messages that come over the marketing? Are they going to be interacting with a mobile app? What kind of products and services are sourced out of an office versus, what do you offer people who are out in the field, like district managers and field technicians? Obviously, those people are going to be more receptive to, meal purchases, travel entertainment type purchases because they're on the road. Salespeople are out of the office quite a bit. So you need to take a look at the roles within any type of organization and take a look at what you offer and how things are sourced. And I get a little bit clearer here. In another chapter, I'm going to do a follow-up to this, and it's going to be on local search. But continuing along here, in business to business, mobile marketing is great from taking print to mobile and the web. So print to digital. Here is an ad I just found on the internet with a QR code or a 2D barcode, and it's in the lower left here. If you follow my pointer down to the left of the ad, that is a barcode, and you can scan it into your smartphone. And the white paper that this company is offering, or the mobile app, or the website that you're offering from this type of ad will then be displayed and imported into the person's smartphone for them to consume at a more opportune time. This is new stuff, and not too many people are taking advantage of it now, and it makes just so much more sense to be able to do that. All right, I mentioned earlier that people take with them, their keys, their wallet, and their phone. And the future is already here, because your phone is going to be your next wallet. And there's already like a Visa app you can get from the iTunes store. But we've got payment systems that are here and coming where you can just have your bank account synced up with your phone, wave it over the scanner, and pay for your purchases at your store. Okay, and that gets into how people like to consume mobile media. We've talked about coupons on the mobile screen, text coupons. We mentioned a couple of times the regular barcode and the 2D barcode. Those are already here today. We're talking about RFID, radio frequency identification, consumer self-checkout, competitive pricing. Every single one of those is already in use with a pretty hefty percentage anticipating. This is consumers anticipating starting to use this on their smartphone in the next 12 months. And then again, a lot of people are looking to that 12 to 24 month time frame to start integrating these new methods of consuming content and offers and making purchases. So one last thing, kind of an exercise for you. What's up, doc? Here we've got two doctors. Let's assume that they serve a local market. They have ownership in a practice. They're both, we always assume doctors are affluent. As business owners in a practice, they're concerned about profitability. They've got real estate issues. They both read medical journals. Doctors are very, very hard to get a hold of during the day. They've got gatekeepers and nurses, and they're busy seeing patients. But what's the difference between these two gentlemen here? We've got an older white man, and we've got a younger. Let's assume he's an urban African American, and what are the opportunities do you see for mobile messaging for each, and what do you think? Where do you think there aren't opportunities for mobile messaging for each one of these individuals? Just stick with this one for a couple minutes. I'm going to let you think about that, and you just need to get in the habit of playing these kind of games as a business owner, and you will then be able to match your media and your message to your market so much more effectively, which is going to help grow your business and make it more cost efficient and time efficient, which is one of the things we're all about here at Small Biz with Kids as well. So if you want help in determining your mobile opportunities, give me a call, Tim Johnson, 608-438-2230. You can read more about me at my LinkedIn site. There's a URL there. And, you can send me an email as well. I'd be happy to help. We're all about the right blend of online and offline. We want to create more profits at less costs and leave more time for what's important in your life.